What's up, YouTube? I'm Corey, and welcome to my channel, Let's Talk with Corey. But before I get into today's reaction video, wherever you are in the world today, I mean wherever you are in the world today, I really do hope you're having a great day. Let me pause and give a shout out to my subscribers. Whether you've been with me since the beginning or you're checking in for the very first time, thank you for your support. And to my followers on Facebook, thank you guys for your support as well. Now, guys, I got a really special video for you, specifically for those who are considering purchasing an EV, electrical vehicle, or you currently already own an EV. Now, guys, this video is really good because I stumbled across this information just by happenstance, and I thought I would share it with you. You're going to hear words like infrastructure and systems. Also, I want to give a shout out to Kevin Frazier, who is also an EV owner, and he talks about personal experiences as an EV owner. But guys, again, this video is specifically for those who are considering purchasing an EV or you currently own an
Ford
EV.
electric vehicles, and we don't know where the electricity to charge them is going to come from. I call this
environmental impact lie. The assertion of zero emissions, often touted as a key advantage of electric vehicles, is under scrutiny as the broader environmental impact of these vehicles comes into focus. While it's true that EVs produce no tailpipe emissions during operation, a comprehensive assessment must consider other factors contributing to their environmental footprint. Unless an electric vehicle is directly connected to a solar, wind, or hydro-powered station, its environmental impact is tied to the energy mix of the electricity grid. In many regions, including a significant proportion of the United States, electricity generation relies heavily on natural gas, nuclear, and coal sources. This means that the environmental credentials of an EV are compromised if the electricity used to charge it is produced through less sustainable means. Additionally, studies have raised questions about the overall greenhouse gas emissions associated with the production of electric vehicles. While manufacturers are increasingly incorporating renewable energy sources in their production processes, several studies indicate that the production of an EV may emit more greenhouse gases than that of an equivalent internal combustion engine car. While the zero tailpipe emission claim has been a pivotal selling point, the realization that the overall environmental impact extends beyond just the operation of the vehicle has left certain owners disillusioned. Electricity taxes. In recent times, a growing sentiment among electric vehicles EV owners suggests a realization that the EV experience is not without its challenges, with concerns ranging from exorbitant charging fees to increasingly crowded charging stations. While EVs were initially heralded as a cleaner and more efficient alternative, the practicalities of ownership are proving to be more complex than anticipated. One notable frustration revolves around the high charging fees associated with certain companies, notably Tesla, which now employs a per-minute charging fee after the vehicle surpasses 80% battery capacity at busy charging stations. This pricing model has sparked discontent among EV owners, now facing unexpectedly steep charges, adding an unexpected financial burden to their ownership experience. Compounding this issue is the perpetual congestion at charging stations. EV owners frequently encounter crowded charging stations, leading to a situation where some individuals are compelled to wait for an available charging spot for extended periods. The situation has escalated to the point where reports highlight instances of EV owners sleeping in their cars as they wait for a charger to become available, ensuring they have sufficient juice for the next day.
I figured it out now. It's not the cars. It's the system. It's not the electric cars. It's the electric charging system that sucks right now. That's the same thing that's happening with electric cars. Tesla's system is better. I'm not saying their car is better. I'm saying their system is better. I need these other automotive companies to build a grid of chargers. You will drive around and you will see now that a lot of the superchargers are broken. They're down, they're out of order, and it's the wildest thing. There's a Ralph's close to me, and I usually go to charge there. And of the 5 chargers, only 3 work right now. Where are the people who fix these damn things, and why aren't they fixing them? I went to my place to fill up because I was just down to 17%. And when I plugged the charger in, expecting 350 kilowatts, I only got 79 kilowatts. Look at this. It says it's 11:33 p.m. I have 17% of my charge. It will take until 1:02 a.m. for me to get to 100%. So that's how slow it is if you aren't at a power charger. So there's all these issues with the chargers. I thought I found these superchargers in my neighborhood at the Sprouts. I was so geeked up.
Turn right.
And then I pulled up and they were all out of order. It's just wild to see how many of these things are broken or not serviced. So I asked one of the guys who worked there, who also had an electric car, what the hell's going on?
So why are these still down?
I have no idea, but these have been down for a month. So I called and they said that they've been down for a month.
How hard is it to find a place around here?
Super hard. So you got to travel at least 5 to 10 miles to find the next one, supercharged.
So look, I know I seem angry, but there is a good side to this. One thing that I've learned is that everybody loves to talk to each other when you're out there charging. Like everybody's your best friend because we're all in this together. So you find out that you have a bunch of other people who are trying to solve the matrix puzzle of charging on a regular basis just like you. For the people who have a charger at home, I get it. You're yelling at the screen right now. Just get a charger. Just get a charger. Okay, I got it. But anyway, here's what I want to tell you. It's not the cars. It's the system that sucks.
The irony of EV owners facing such challenges at charging stations intended to facilitate convenient and efficient recharging underscores the current hurdles in the electric vehicle landscape. The growing popularity of EVs, while a positive indicator of the shift towards sustainable transportation, has inadvertently led to a strain on charging infrastructure, causing inconvenience and frustration for owners. The increasing adoption of EVs without adequate infrastructure expansion and improved charging protocols could also exacerbate the current challenges. Price and expenses. The allure of electric vehicles, EVs, has been tempted by the realization that ownership comes with its own set of financial challenges. One significant concern revolves around insurance costs, where EV owners now face higher premiums than their counterparts with traditional gasoline-powered vehicles. This trend is partly attributed to the expensive components of EVs, such as advanced battery systems, which can contribute to increased repair and replacement costs. High maintenance expenses further compound the financial burden of EV ownership. While the general perception is that EVs require less maintenance due to fewer moving parts, the reality is that when maintenance is required, the costs can be notably higher. Battery replacement, in particular, stands out as a major contributor to these elevated maintenance costs. The expense of replacing a worn-out or deteriorating battery pack can be a significant financial setback for EV owners. Depreciation adds another layer to the financial considerations of EV ownership. Despite their initial high purchase prices, EVs tend to depreciate rapidly, often more so than traditional vehicles. This depreciation factor contributes to the total cost of ownership and can be a concern for those considering the resale value of their EVs. These financial challenges have prompted some EV owners to reconsider their choice of electric vehicles, with a growing number now switching to traditional gasoline cars. The appeal of lower insurance premiums, potentially lower maintenance costs, and more predictable depreciation rates are factors that contribute to this shift in preference.
Okay, guys, you saw the video. Leave a comment. Are you an EV owner? What are some of the things that you've experienced that you feel like that they can do better? Whether it's the charging stations or offer more incentives, for EV ownership, or are you considering buying an EV at all? Are you someone that's in the market for a new vehicle and maybe been looking at EVs as an option because you use a lot of technology in your personal life, and why not transition into an EV? Guys, you leave a comment, share your thoughts. We're very interested, and I think this is really good information for you. And shout out to Kevin Frazier from kevinfraziertv, sharing his own personal experiences as an EV owner. And as always, thanks for the pull up. Let's talk with Corey. Let's talk with Corey out.